Alrighty. Now, what we're doing is rectangular solids, okay? And with rectangular solids, we have to get the volume or the surface area. So here's what we're going to do. Just block this out for a second. Now, actually, I'll block this part out. Mark, what are you doing? There we go. Just block this part out, okay? Now, we'll go for green, and yep, we're done. Alright, I'm going to do question 2. That's 12, that's 8, and I'm going to change that to 6. Everybody cool with that? How many, let's start off with volume. How do you get the volume of a rectangular solid? Length by width by height. Length is usually the longest one. Width and height are generally interchangeable. And what do we get when we multiply 12 by 8 by 6? 12 by 8 by 6? 506, yeah. Meters cubed, because it's 3-dimensional. Now, what generally happens is, for every side you see here, you see the red one, and you see the green one, and you see the blue one. There's another face of the exact same size on the bottom. So there's a blue one on top, there's a blue one on the bottom. There's a red one at the there's a green one at the front, there's a green one at the back, and there's a red one on the right and a red one on the left. Imagine you are painting this. If you're painting a surface, it's 2-dimensional, which means it's area. So we're after the surface area. So what you do first is get the area of the green one. What's the area of the green one? 12 by 6, which is 72. What's the area of the blue one? 12 by, which is 96. And finally, what's the area of the red one? Which is 48. Now, remember, there's 2 of each type, isn't there? So multiply it by 2. 144 plus 192 plus, what you get in your calculator then? Get them all together. 430 meters squared. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you a trick. What?
I like you.
You get the volume, you're given a rectangular solid, like a box or a cube or a cuboid. To get its volume, you multiply its length by its width by its height to get 576 meters cubed. Volume is the only thing that will be meters cubed. You got it? Next thing we did is we paint. If we're painting the box, you'd be painting area. So you break up each section, green, red, and blue, and you get the individual area of each one. Then you multiply it by 2 because there's 2 sides that are always there. Same 6 sides in total. Then you add them all up together and get 432 meters squared because it's area. Okay, now where they're going to try and trip you up on is the following. Alright, and things get tricky here. I did this the other day, but you're going to need to know it now. What's 1 meter in centimeters? What's 1 meter squared in centimeters? It's 100 multiplied by another. See the 2 there? See that 2? It means do it twice. So it's 10,000 centimeters squared. What's 1 meter cubed in centimeters cubed? 100 by 100 by, you have to do it 3 times. And you get 1 million centimeters cubed. Now, I have a question for you. What's 576 meters cubed in centimeters cubed? What's the answer? 576 million centimeters cubed. Is that okay? How do I convert it back? I'd have to divide by a million or divide by 100 three times. Next question. 1 litre is how many centimeters cubed? 1 litre is 1,000 centimeters cubed. How many litres is this box then? Divided by 1,000 and what happens? 567,000 litres. Is that okay with you guys? Alrighty. Now, you guys will be able to do this no better. One thing though, open top, what does that mean? No top, only one button. You get it? That's a trick, right? Just be aware of that. Alright, I think you guys are good to go, to be honest. Alright, 6, 7, 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and 7. What page? Don't move until the bell goes.